Welcome back. Your time now is 6:16. New numbers from the city of Austin reveal that there are over 5,000 people experiencing homelessness in the area.
This new data helps paint a picture of the public health crisis Austin finds itself in. And here to help break down that data is CEO and founder of OpenTheBooks.com, Adam Andrzejewski. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Allison. JC.
Adam, you have numbers comparing Austin versus other cities. How do we stack up?
Austin is most closely identified homeless crisis with Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon has about 2,500 homeless people. If you take a look at places like Miami, they have 3,500, and they're able to house about 2 out of every 3 of the homeless, shelter them each night. In Las Vegas and Clark County, they disclose 5,700 homeless, and in California, they house 5,000 a night, and they've got about 10,000 homeless people. But obviously in the Bay Area, there's about 38,000, and about 8,000 of those are in San Francisco. And you always hear about Los Angeles County, and they've got 42,000 homeless people.
So, Adam, are the headcounts of those experiencing homelessness here in Austin, have those gone up or down?
Well, it depends how you count, Allison. So the 5,000 figure that you're citing at the top of the segment here, that is under a new rubric and methodology where they count people that have applied for aid benefits and other outreach for services. If you use the traditional federal model, that number for Austin came out in January, and it's called point to point. That survey was done in January. It's point to point, a point in time count. And that number was half, about 2,400, and it was actually down over the course of the past 2 years, about 150 homeless people.
Adam, this has been a big issue here in Austin, and the city has invested in social safety nets for the homeless. What's been done and what has worked?
Well, Austin is making quite an investment, as you mentioned, about $500,000 into building 1,300 units. And this would house about 3,000 people, shelter them with more permanent affordable housing. You also have $110 million that was being spent and allocated out of congressional COVID aid to the homeless crisis in Austin for housing, core housing options, new housing options. You've got crisis services and support services, and building infrastructure in the soft social safety net. So a lot of resources are being dedicated.